Hi, I'm Renee McLaughlin, and today I have a confession I want to make to you. You know, I've been a T-Tapp trainer for, believe it or not, over 17 years, and a master trainer for a number of those. And the truth of the matter is, while I've helped hundreds of people go through the T-Tapp 60-day challenge, I have never, not once, ever entered it myself. And I didn't enter it mainly because for most of those years I was teaching a lot of classes, and I thought, well, gee, you know what, I can't do any more T-Tapp than I already am, and that's really not fair for me then to enter knowing I'm doing, 4 to 5 hours, 5 days a week. I mean, I was probably overdoing it at the time, but at that time I had enough energy and it felt great and I loved it, obviously, and when you're teaching, it's not the same as doing it yourself. So I didn't, but I don't teach that many classes anymore. I teach 2 to 3 classes. I might do a couple of private trainings, but I'm not working out like I did. And I can definitely tell that in the body. Sometimes that's a good thing because I'm not overtraining, but sometimes I could probably do it a little more for myself. So I made a decision that I'm going to enter this year, and I'm going to do it not only to put a more definite T-Tapp routine into my life, although I'm pretty good and pretty dedicated at doing it myself, but I'm going to use it for really working on a lot of different lifestyle things. So for example, I know, okay, another confession, I know how we're supposed to drink a ton of water, and the truth of the matter is, I don't drink enough water. I drink a lot of tea. Yes, I do have my Batman cup here, thanks to Tiffany. I drink a lot of green tea all day. I drink a lot of herbal tea, and I think that that counts. But let's face it, we need to drink more water. So I'm committing that I'm going to up and drink about 3 more glasses of water. And by the way, one thing you might not know, in order to really hydrate, just drinking down big glasses doesn't really do it. You may go to the bathroom more, but you're not really hydrating your cells. So I'm going to have a glass next to me all the time with a straw, and I'm going to put just a little bit of some mineral drops or some electrolyte drops in that water, and I'm going to sip it all day long. That's really what helps your cells hydrate. I'm going to do that. I'm going to watch what I'm eating from a portion standpoint. I do eat very clean. I definitely walk the talk. I'm not perfect, but progress, right? But I know there are times that I probably eat too much, and or I do a little mindless eating. Yes, even master T-Tapp trainers do mindless eating, maybe too many nuts as I walk through the kitchen, right? Just little things. So I want to use this time to get really mindful with what I'm doing and really check in with myself before I go from hand to mouth. Am I really hungry? Is this something my body is really desiring, or is it more emotions? And so I think this will be a beautiful time to kind of take a time out, a step back, and look at that. One more thing I'm going to really use, and that is sleep. I've been sleeping a lot better than I had for years, but you guys know, there we are, it's 10:30 or whatever time, and Facebook, I'm still Facebooking, we're still talking to each other, and this is going on and that's going on, and I just got this great email, and I've got this new course I'm trying to do, and before I know it, darn it, it's 11:15, and we really should not be in front of these computer screens or phone screens for a good hour before we go to sleep. It really messes with your melatonin. So, and this is a big commitment, guys. I'm going to commit to being off of all that by 9:30, and then I want to be able to get to bed. I'm going to try and get to bed at least a half an hour earlier than I had, because I want to see what difference that makes to get an extra half an hour of sleep. I have a feeling it's going to make a huge difference in my energy and also in belly fat. That is scientifically proven. Stress levels, I do a pretty good job. I meditate a good half hour, 45 minutes a day. I want to make sure I keep that in. and then I'm going to keep my T-tapping in. One thing that I have not been doing a lot of is the floor work, but I know Tiffany and I are going to be filming our second part of our online video course. So I'm going to have to be doing the second part of total. And you guys know that's hard. So while I'll be doing that and some extra arm work, I think I'll probably focus on that. And so altogether, that's quite a 60-day challenge, isn't it? So I'm going to be right there with you. I know how to get results, you guys. I definitely do. I've helped you. And now it's time to see, if I really put my mind to it, what might I do to my own body and for my own health in 60 days? So tell you what, I'm going to be right there with you. I'm going to be journaling and sharing what's going on with me and supporting you right along with it. So let's get started. It starts on Saturday. Yay! I'll see you in our group. Bye.